Hello students, and this is Dinjan here. Today I am here with a lesson past tense. In previous video I taught you present tense. Now in this video I will teaching you not only past tense but also its four subcategories, that is simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Regarding future tense I will be teaching you in next video. Now students, as such, past tense is also divided into four subcategories. Number one is past indefinite tense, or we can also call simple past tense. Number two is past continuous tense. Number three is past perfect tense, and number last is past perfect continuous tense. Now first is simple past tense. Now simple past tense is used to indicate an action that happened in the past. If you have to indicate any action that happened in the past, you have to use simple past tense. Now for example, we closed the shop at 8 p.m. Another example is, I visited the Taj Mahal 3 months ago. Now, the second is, now we also use simple past tense to indicate past habits. If you have to indicate any past habits, you will use simple past tense. Now, for example, I always rode a bike to the school when I was young. That means when I was young, I always rode a bike to the school. That means I am indicating my past habit. Now, verb form or the structure of sentence in simple past tense. Now, the first one is with affirmative sentence or positive sentence. Now, rule for affirmative sentence. Now, subject plus second form of verb be2 plus an object. Now, I played football in the ground. Now, I is a subject. Second form of verb of play will be played football in the ground. Now, another is rule for negative sentences. Now, when the sentence negative, now subject plus did not plus first form of verb be1 plus an object. So, the sentence will be, I did not attain the ground. I is a subject, did not plus first form of attain will be attain the ground. That means the sentence will be, I did not attain the ground. Now, the second way is past continuous tense. Now, past continuous tense is used to indicate an action that was happening at some time in the past. Now, if you have to indicate any action that was happening at some time in the past, you will use past continuous tense. For example, we were watching television the whole evening. Now, simple not past continuous tense is used for an action that was going on during a given period or at a period of time in the past. For example, while Rohan was filling in the hole, his dog was digging another. Now, the structure of sentence in the past continuous tense. Now, structure of sentence in the past continuous tense. So, number one, rules for affirmative sentence. Now, when the subject is singular, now the structure will be singular subject plus was plus first form of verb be1 plus ing plus an object. Now, the sentence will be, she is singular subject, was plus first form of drive will remain as it is plus ing. So it will be driving her car. So she was driving her car. Now, second one is when the subject is plural subject plus were plus first form of verb plus ing plus an object. Now, they is plural subject, were, now first form of verb of make, it will be remain as is, make plus ing, making a noise. So, the sentence will be, they were making a noise. Now, another is rule for negative sentence. Now, when the sentence is negative, so and when the subject is singular, singular subject plus was plus not plus first form of verb be1 plus ing. Now see is singular subject, was plus not, and first form of verb of sing will remain as is sing plus ing, singing or sung. Now sentence will be she was not singing or sung. Another is when the subject is plural, plural subject plus were not plus first form of verb plus ing plus an object. Now they is plural subject, were not, and first form of eat will remain as it eat plus ing, eating mango. That means the sentence will be they were not eating mangoes. Another one is past perfect tense. Now past perfect tense is used to indicate an action that was completed before a definite time. So if we have to indicate any action that was completed before a definite time, you have to use past perfect tense. Now example, Ram reached here after you had gone. Now we also use past perfect tense to express those conditions of past that were impossible to fulfill. For example, if you had questioned him earlier, things would have improved. Now, so if we have to express the condition or any condition of past that were impossible to fulfill, we have to use past perfect tense. So in example, we have used if you had questioned him earlier, things would have improved. Now, structure of sentence in past perfect tense. Number 1, a rule for positive sentence or affirmative sentence. Now, the structure will be subject plus had plus be3. That means third form of verb plus an object. Now, she had cooked the food. Now, she is subject, had. Now, third form of cook will be cooked the food. That means the sentence will be she had cooked the food. Now, rule for negative sentence. Now, when the sentence is in negative, subject plus had plus not plus be3 plus an object. That means now they had not attended the function. Now, they is a subject, had not. Now, third form of attend will be attended the function. Now, the sentence will be they had not attended the function. Now, last one is past perfect continuous tense. Now, past perfect continuous tense is used to indicate an action which began in the past and continued up to a certain period of time in the past. Now, for example, when we met in Lucknow, she had been studying in City College for 3 years. Now, the structure of sentence in past perfect continuous tense. Number 1, a rule for affirmative or positive sentence. Now, subject plus had been plus first form of verb be1 plus ing plus an object plus since or for plus an object. Now, your sentence will be I had been studying for 3 hours. Now, I is subject, had been first form of study will be remain as stud plus ing, studying for 3 hours. Now, your sentence will be I had been studying for 3 hours. Now, rule for negative sentence. Subject plus had plus not plus been plus first form of verb plus ing plus since or for plus an object. Now, they had not been going to office since 5th of July. Now, they is subject, had plus not plus been, first form of go will remain as it is, go plus ing, going to the office since 5th of July.